Oke, let's go guys. Kita kembali push divisi eFootball guys. Let's. Rem. Ini turun kok. Let's go, set up. Barem. Michel Peleni, AMF cok, AMF cok. Baram. Udah itu garis Santai anjing, untuk betul si bal. Baram. Baram. Alle Forest. Kalau guys lah, let's go guys. Baram. Sama bing ya. 51 2. Last Tony. Barang. Itu sih. Pengen pakai 5 back tapi ya susah guys nyerangnya guys. Depannya kayak kosong gitu guys. Mana dia kita pakai guys 5 back guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another...
And a chance! And it's a goal!
Salah
And
goblok.
the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in
Sticks
the
it
blink
away.
of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Ay,
and
di ba?
you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Anjing tak ngoper goblok.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Anjing.
Alvaro gets good distance on it. Probing pass. That looks a good ball through.
Dah, alamun
This
anjing
is
si goblok mah.
Batistuta, and he's managed to get shot at goal. An attempt which
Konate,
in hindsight
Konate.
was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much
Konate,
from himself
kamu
then.
kenapa ngelamun Konate? Param 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 param.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played.
Well play, well play.
Slightly better ball would
Well
have led to
played.
a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well play, well play.
Over to the
Agak
left.
David goblok.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Davids. That's a
Well
risky
play,
ball,
well
I'd say.
play. Anjing David siap. Tak main bola
Santai,
aing
a
fit
player who
anjing.
needs no introduction. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes down, but nothing given.
Ya Allah, si David anjing.
And it's Salah. Great vision. Delivers with whip. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Bahaya nggak dia nyawa goblok.
Robertson.
Ay si David bro. Malas.
Camavinga. Messi. He can run onto that. Caceres
Alay coba
kept
bro, kurang
aware,
tarik bro.
and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro. Caceres. Cruyff. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Davids.
Heres.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Anjing kekuatan goblok.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kapuk.
And that could set him on his way. Now that's well seen
Anjing,
too.
Cuk mapuk.
Half an hour played now. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard. Davids.
Rijkaard.
Caceres. And it's Davids. Messi. Rijkaard. Forlan.
Lawan Lancia anjing.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. It's Forlan.
Anjing, David demi Allah sia. Motong bola aing si
Now it's
goblok.
Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through.
Kuatan tuh goblok.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out to the left flank.
Anjing, halangan awakna goblok.
Out of play for a throw. Robertson. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot!
Anjir.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's
Bapuk.
good movement though.
Ya,
A
toh,
bit
ya loh.
unlucky he couldn't actually steer it
Ke
goalwards.
kiri puk, ke kanan kuk. Anjing.
Rijkaard. Kluivert. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far.
Cruyff. Cokot goblok. Aduh, bodoh anjing.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bola anjing.
Forlan. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung.
David ngahangan David atuh.
And it's Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one.
Anjing, salah goblok.
Brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Well, his positioning was just...
And that is going to be the final action of the
Vargas
first
anjing.
half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his
I
side managed to come
think-
in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so
Dari
far,
lama
and
Jonas
it's
si anjing.
1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ngaran sih anjing.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Anjing, goblok. Terus mantap ketua umpan, cok.
And that interception was most... he's given it... Mbappe!
Goblok.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Van Dijk. Thuram.
Thuram.
Davids. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Palestine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shapes to shoot.
Nice one, Brody.
It's in! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Bola.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution
Palestine can
taking
now
place.
introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Palestine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Right card! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Right card.
Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Well,
Right
it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Potong goblok.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's in a good position here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that was Park Ji-sung. Davids. And this is Batistuta. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Palestine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been.
And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Diego Forlan. Number 10, Messi.
They've played it short.
Number 7,
hangs in a cross.
Coming on the field.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
Number 4.
Second corner of the game.
Number 22, Ribery. Number 18, Robert Lewandowski. Substitution in progress.
Rummenigge.
Rummenigge goes short. Looking for the run. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski.
Sit. On sit. Atau pelanggaran sit.
Can he get on the end of this?
Malah anjing.
Eto. He's
shifting through the gears
here. Oh, good ball.
Nice anjing.
Interception.
Palestine really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Aing panik, Cok.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. The final seconds now. And that's definitely not his best. Floated through. Hoki Sung.
Nice one, Brody.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.
Saya kira tugas sama divisi 2 anjing. Kuplo. Bam berem. Hai guys. Ya 4-3. Acak-acak itu promosi itu, bro. Oh nih Divisi 5.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Police header. She go block. Custom star, bro.
There's the whistle. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
It's a sharp pass. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Big header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Somewhat off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way.
Anjing kanap itu sih bro, salah anjing.
Really come good.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a threatening ball. Kamavinga. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a shot!
Anjing, tihang
hit the
bro.
post. Danger averted for now. Park Ji-sung. Kamavinga. Can he finish?
Anjir.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Szoboszlai. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read. Nicely aimed pass.
Good save.
And this is Messi.
Salah itu.
Szoboszlai. And a chance!
Salah anjing.
And it's a goal!
Bosai.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance. And Messi!
Hampir cok.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's really well played. It's
Better
just the type of
and
run you
better.
need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Forlan, played out to the left flank. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Kalo anjing menangkannya cok.
He's there to get it away. Played back in. Robertson has it in a wide position. He can get that clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Messi. Kamavinga.
Anjing lawan bro.
The keeper's
Halo
ball.
bang, halo.
Nicked it back promptly. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Anjing, lawan Wacuk.
To get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. Messi.
Anjing. Salah goblok.
Szoboszlai has found the net here, of course. Robertson. Oh, good take in a good area. Odegaard!
Itu seberapa bang? 2-2-2-2.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Turun naik kemarin guys. Sekarang turun lagi kayaknya guys. Anjing kalah cok.
Odegaard.
There will be one
And here's
minute at a
Bale.
time.
Now Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. Up Ji-sung. Forlan. The first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Orang mana bang? Cimahi, Bandung.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Knocks it into space.
Ay, si bal.
All the way through to the keeper. So what can they make of this? Now it's Odegaard. This looks promising.
Anjing Neymar. Bodoh Neymar ini.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, this
Itu
looks
main
sharp.
Ajong Temar.
Messi. Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And
Anjing Saliba.
Rijkaard. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Good take, and is he in? Shot a goal!
Anjing. Steam guys.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Anjing.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Just about up to the hour now. And he was quick to react. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field.
Saliba nge-review-nya anjing.
Number 17, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Griezmann.
Comeback lah bang. Susah guys anjing.
Pings in across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header!
Buset.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So, third corner of the game. Messi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great vision. Bale. There's the shot!
Kuat itu belnya cok anjing.
And they are pulling clear.
Ente guys, susah guys.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're
Bella
such an
anjing
entertaining
meresahkan
watch.
goblok.
Soboslai looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Robertson. Forlan. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle.
Gì được quả tên
They
chót.
want to get it back.
Chót.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Oh, nicely intercepted. 75 minutes played.
Nghĩa lu karotin anjing mau main aing, Cok.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Griezmann. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Can he get on the
Anjing.
end of this? Chance, surely! No mistake!
Goblok.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Bisa guys anjing, Cok.
He did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance.
Gareth
The
Bale
defenders are
goblok,
sick of the
yeah.
sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Coming on the field.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Butuh ketemu pantai, Cok.
That's been intercepted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take
Anjing,
out
boyo.
that killer ball.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Forlan. Griezmann.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Time.
And the shot!
Anjir, susah guys, oi.
Oh, terrific save. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Gelo riskat anjing.
Threads one in. He's come in hard. And that will be the final act.
Ente guys anjing.
That was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.
Gareth Bale kuat itu anjing diharap. Si bal. Butut guys di penang tadi euy anjing. Rararara. Barang. Kadang main puri, sekat anjing bro, aing cok. Ram.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
There's the shot!
Nice one, Brody.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Anjing, hampir cok.
Split-second reaction.
Bener wae
I
men
think
teh ah.
he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Is the header.
Park Ji-sung.
Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Mbappe!
Nice one, Brody.
Scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, important interception.
Salah anjing. Ngoper kadinya goblok.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot!
Goblok.
And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very...
He's having a shot!
Park Ji-sung.
Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Nicely weighted ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Goblok.
And that is out of play. Robertson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Anjing.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! And Park Ji-sung!
Anjing, Park
Loose ball
Ji-sung.
down, there's a chase on to retrieve it. No,
Salah anjing,
it's not
goblok.
getting there.
Rijkaard. Gently done.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Forlan. Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Totti. He's through here. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Anjing kepotong goblok.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Dyke spots it and intercepts. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not
Hey,
the
anjing.
ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goblok
That is
kepotong
a
wet.
great pick out. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's played through for him. Forlan.
Maju seketika
All
tuh.
the way through to the keeper. And this is Totti, and he's on his way. Totti, there tries a shot. Oh, no shortage of
Salah
confidence
waco
there.
main teh.
Totti just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Anjing kepotong kayaknya goblok.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ih, karinya Pak.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Now it's Totti. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it, the score, and the shot!
Aduh anjing.
It's Forlan. Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good take, and is he in? Shot! It's in! They
Tai.
come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there. That
Decent
Nice
shot!
anjing.
Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Park Ji-sung. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
Gila bisa kerja gitu, bro.
just the goalkeeper's chance.
Nah,
He has done it,
babi.
and the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Anjing, air shooting goblok.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nedved, and he cuts out the supply.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vissel Kobe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Forlan knocks it out wide. Oh, that's delightful. It's a promising position. And that is expert.
Anjing orang nyambut goblok.
Ledved. Now it's Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. And he shoots!
Anjing, untung cok.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Berarti anjing goblok.
Substitution on the field. Number 80.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
80.
sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 95.
And
Now
claimed it back
Martinez.
swiftly.
Substitution.
Looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Ronaldo. Priol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And no, that was
Terlalu cok goblok.
And
Ibal.
puts it upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Thuram gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. This is intriguing.
Oh,
Next
tu
goal
goblok menghalang-halang
critical.
wae sia.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looking to play him in, and this is Forlan.
Anjing.
Vital. Chance for a shot!
Bodoh anjing.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Anjing sama Messi cok anjing.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
There will
poor.
be 3 minutes added time.
And he was alert to it. Martinez, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Passing nice and neat.
Ih anjing bodoh.
Interception. Can he finish?
Anjing selalu
they
segitu
really
Mbappe.
should have been made to pay.
Baryak anjing goblok. Biar aku pergantian lagi anjing.
Substitution in progress.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
João Neves.
Ah.
And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all.
Bar anjing bawa peluang goblok. Kira banyak buang-buang peluang guys. Mabuk. Marquinhos.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Batistuta. Otto tries a cross. Can they get him away? Mbappe!
Here.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Batty. He's had a shot! They've scored! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Serginho.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Serginho.
Back into the middle.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. It's played through for him. Now it's Camavinga.
Anjing.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Catch.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. And Milinkovic-Savic. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nice shoot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Anjing, goblok.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Tarik tuh, oi, ngaperti, oi, lawan wae, oi.
Visionary. Odo.
Goblok.
Ruben Neves. Can he get on the end of this? Well read.
Anjing.
That's going to go a long way. That has not gone well. Serginho. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga.
Marquinhos.
And it's Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He might be in here! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looks in.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Masuk poinnya guys,
Ruben
jago.
Neves is standing over this one. So, a genuine chance.
Ruben Neves. Anjing, hampir
It's
cok.
hit the crossbar. Sung.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but
Boy,
there's plenty
anjing
of
bola
time to reply.
Sung. Messi. Knocks it into space. And that's been drilled in. Sung. He's had a shot! Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they win it back again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Ruben Neves. Tries to play it through. Not the most convincing of passes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ih, anjing, taruh lagi
Well,
pemain
I think
aing.
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Big chance!
Tolol tuh guys, spek aing guys. Leh kita oke tuh.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ruben Neves. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Decent chance!
Nice boy.
They've scored!
They
Enforced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Langsung start dulu.
We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bodoh anjing.
Milinkovic-Savic. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he was quick to react. Messi.
Right here, right now, it's not looking
Well play.
and the game.
Anjing kau potong goblok.
Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Dunk.
Dung.
Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. That's good play. He's having a shot.
Gelokot gitu anjing.
And it's in. Speed of thought,
Sarap anjing itu
efficiency of
jelema.
movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive
Leo,
perspective,
anjing.
Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by
Mari
the boss.
sodoi goblok.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Anjing dah berenang goblok.
He can get that clear. Park Ji-sung. Played out wide. Played back in. And
Yeah.
expertly dealt with.
Berperang. Kalah bang, Horas, kalah boy. Anjing lah itu Divisi 2 anjing.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
Terrific header.
Messi.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Number 22, Ribery. Substitutions
Number
taking
3
place.
coming up. Right card!
Makanya dulu teh anjing cadok gitu.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Park Ji-sung.
Woi goblok.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Belum sit lah, cuman sit.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cik anjing
Well, this
meraing
is
riding
worrying.
berem
He
dah.
is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Rararam.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pagi.
Number 20, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 14, Ruben Neves.
And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Substitution.
Right card.
Right car.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rafael Leao has found the net here, of course. Right card.
Bodoh anjing.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's there to make the challenge. And it's Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves. Bodoh anjing barang wae bola teh.
Ruben Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mau tuh goblok
The most
dibalik
accurate
kabur.
pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass.
Dapat jangkung gitu anjing.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Here's Rafael Leao.
Shevchenko.
Triol. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Neves.
Anjing goblok.
Fair enough.
Anek maruk, bro.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way.
Anjing kabur ngoper goblok.
He's given the time to pick a pass. And that was very necessary. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Goblok, disekat.
It's a promising position. Well, he's... And we're done.
Ente guys, anjing.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Bisa kirim si 2 anjing. Ada yang baik aing cuman. Oh, ada anjing baik tuh no halus. Wararararem. Bararam. Main one two benang di tengah anjing. Biasanya kemakan yang main aco anjing. Main one two boy. Bola benang di tengah anjing. Oke, Berang.
Well, what a scene we have here.
Berang.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system, because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Anjing lah lepas. Bodoh.
More than necessary.
Bodoh lah lepas, bodoh anjing.
Acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Played into the box, terrific header! Forlan. Mbappe, nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard. And it's Forlan. It's Park Ji-suk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find.
Such good technique.
Just the keeper to beat. Van der Ven with a fine tackle. Sung.
Ih, kemana isi goblok?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ih, anjing lawan orang ngeprotes sih.
A bit predictable.
It's come to nothing. Totti. It's Totti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done
No, I
very
don't
well to
want to
get to
anjing.
that.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence.
Anjing nah gitu.
That is ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. Cristiano Ronaldo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Robertson. Can he get it through? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. Messi. Rijkaard. Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot!
Nice anjing, bapuk ya.
He's done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Anjing.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper and claimed it back swiftly. Vitinha looking for a runner.
Van der Sar.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass isn't the best.
Belum apa aing kok belum main
And it's
tolol.
Totti. Looking for the run. Rijkaard. Sung. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nanya lambat.
easy
Nampak
pickings
bola
there.
nanti anjing.
Camavinga. Messi. A corner it is.
Lambat.
Size really matters,
Dapat bola nanti
and it's time
nunggu
to make it
nungguan
matter
bola
now.
wae. Gua menang ke batur bro.
He's got tall.
Nunggu bola
And
wae
he was
man.
there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard is offering a right smile there.
Looking for options for movement.
Tuh maju tuh
Always
goblok.
onto this.
Harap tuh bro deh.
Cleared without complication. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
Shot a goal!
Anjing. Lembar
That
cok.
was superb
Ting
goal.
malah udah anjing.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is expertly dealt with. And they win it back again. Van Dijk. Ball played for Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson receives it in a good position here. And we've reached half-time. A
Good
very
position
combative,
there.
competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play on one side,
place,
qualities on the other.
place.
This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Tunya lama banyak. Nampak bola nanti bro.
A solitary goal. That has been
Nunggu
the
wae
crucial difference.
Nunggu bola wae gelem ente.
Camavinga. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Totti. Robertson.
Hardy.
Oh, perfectly
Hardy.
measured that.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Hardy.
Forlan. Camavinga. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot!
Nice anjing, Forlan.
Sticks it away.
Mahal cok, blunder cok.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter.
Shoots! And one more try!
Goblok atuh cok, hot eta aja anjing.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Parniki itu
Corner
bekain
number
cok.
2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. They're trying
Ini
everything to
kepatun
subdue
goblok.
him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Offside
This is
shit.
Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. Camavinga.
Tuh,
And he cuts out
sama
the
dia nyebut
supply.
bola nanti ni.
Knocks it into space.
Nunggu wae bola,
Gets
main
his
aing tu
hands on it,
kenanya.
and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No way through. And this is Messi. Camavinga.
Anjing kepatun cok kalau enggak.
Vitinha. Cannavaro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Del Piero goes steaming forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Correbaro.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's through here.
Anjing, goblok kepotong
Well,
kan
the
cok.
runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Some resolute defending there. Forlan. Oh, well played. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance!
Nice one, brody.
Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Anjing, goblok.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Del Piero. Van Dijk.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well measured. Picked out brilliantly.
Anjing, anjing.
Vitinha. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball
Bola tu
now, there's
goblok.
a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Ball driven. He rises!
Bola cuk, bola
Got the
cuk.
hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Nyerah aja si goblok ini.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Thank you, Beglin. Pararam. Olimpik di Marseille. Anjing. Ih, ngapa Leo, cok? Siap lo bodina anjing. Massimo Oro.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well play.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden?
Well play.
Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Goblok sit. Salah sit. Jangan fatal sit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Forlan. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Nice
anjing,
well timed.
Tadi goblok.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mana? Anjing out aing.
Rafael Leao. Calafiori.
Furi.
Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Dia berskan apa kali itu goblok?
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ding.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Martinez. That's been cut out, well played. Sung. Rijkaard. Played back in.
Anjing, nakadinya goblok, tolong.
Claims comfortable.
Pelangkungkeun atuh, cok. Ngajong teh kumaha.
Robertson makes the interception. Now it's Foden, and it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the chance!
Goblok, kosong gitu anjing tengahna.
Marseille It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise.
Aing tuh saya dapat maju si bal.
Way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Marseille in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Mbappe.
Wah, tuh Mbappe-nya anjing kayak mahal tuh boy.
Foden. He has found the way through. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
And intercept.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ice tuh benang boy.
De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Marseille are totally dominant in the
middle
of the park,
anjing.
and no way through zone.
Marseille looking to pass their way through. Martinez!
Kok tipe terbalik badan gitu boy?
Camavinga. Cruising ball. Foden. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Sung. Forlan. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Sung. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Anjing, bagaya goblok.
Marseille are looking to break at pace.
Anjing.
Now it's Martinez.
Tolol banget anjing back aing.
But the referee is not interested. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Foden. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Goblok berang kene anjing. Asian kali yang oper teh.
Rafael Leao. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the shot.
Goblok diacak-acak dia aing, cok.
Bellingham actually
didn't do an awful lot
wrong, to be honest.
Ih, kesipolan anjing yang cetak goblok.
There is the half-time whistle.
Parah main aing, cok anjing.
No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
shapes to shoot.
Nice.
It's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Anjing, eleh, cok.
Simplicity itself.
Eleh body si goblok.
What he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Goes for a shot.
Nice.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine
finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Damage.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marseille finding their passes. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting match. He's going for goal. It's a goal.
Ini sakit tuh, bro.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal
boleh, Mas.
To the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Taking place.
Calafiori. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Marseille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Anjing, butut gitu ngoper teh.
Plain and simple.
Just simple.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Foden. He'd have done well to reach that. Park Ji-sung. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Now it's Martinez. Little doubt, that is a foul.
De Jong.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Nice, kita Martinez ya guys ya.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 10, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 19. Changement en cours.
Oke, cok, marah gitu cok, anjing pemainnya cok.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ih, kalau mas, akhirnya mas.
Now it's Haaland. Looking for the run.
Well, he was given the time
Ih,
and initially
anjing,
to hold on to the
karep
ball,
ngoper
but
teh.
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Foden. Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Anjing.
Bellingham. Good ball, good take. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back
Alah,
down,
anjing,
and to
goblok.
be honest, that's how it should be.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Anjing, LA goblok, monster.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Barra.
Calafiori. Now this could be a chance. Foden. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Butut anjing ngoper teh gitu patut.
He's through here. Now it's Foden.
Out goblok.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Numero pendek.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro
Both
5,
sides then taking this chance to
numéro
turn to their
47.
Minta ke
benches.
sini.
le numéro 3.
Minta kerja.
À leur place, le numéro 20.
And Dijk cuts
le
it out.
numéro 7. Le numéro
It's
2.
Caicedo.
Changement.
Bernardo Silva. Ball's
Kuat
gone
gitu
out
si
of play.
goblok.
That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Haaland, here's onto this.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hazard. There will be 4 extra minutes. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Anjing.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Anjing, naik bola goblok.
De Jong. Caicedo. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Jadi sit.
Ruben Neves.
Anjing.
And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Lagi habis last game guys. Bereng. Nummer-likid. Kilo, well done. Susah banget ya guys, anjing. Lihat bener cok, mana faktor pemainnya ya guys. Ngeri anjing gimana cok. Kan aing kan bansos boy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift
for
distribution, doesn't he? Almost a tense shot! And this ended up in... And again! Goal!
Listen, the big names
go
earn reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
Anjing pelanggaran goblok.
He looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Gila Suarez bro anjing.
Real cut and thrust.
So a breakthrough already.
Wait.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. That'll be a throw.
Select a throw them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. Forlan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Rang De Jong.
That is a little undercooked. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone.
Bola
The
shit
referee
itu.
has given a penalty.
Goblok,
And
goblok.
that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Vicario looking to stare down to
Masih, bro.
unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and
Goblok, goblok.
running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So that's two now without reply.
To be
Well
expected to,
played,
they've
well
gone and
played,
stepped
well
it up.
played.
Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's neat. It's a throw-in. Camavinga.
Ya ini salah goblok.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi goblok udah ngehulang
Doing well
anjing.
there. Oh,
Oh,
this looks
but
sharp. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Roberto Carlos. He has a look up. Crosses it in. Rijkaard.
Ngehulang ke Messi itu dibayar
Messi.
goblok.
Camavinga. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Camavinga.
And that has put paid to that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The
Oh boleh
opposition
bola tu
have
cok.
been
Asli cok.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Ah boleh cok bola tu cok
Oh, and
anjing.
they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself.
Aram
Okay, credit to
baran.
good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Macam menang bola cok anjing tadi.
Camavinga. Here's Forlan. Robertson.
Anjing.
It's a goal kick.
Nó nhờn goal kick goblok. Cái mã thằng nào giống cok.
Park Ji-sung.
Alih anjing
Takes
goblok.
control of it and he's on the move. No, it's not getting there.
Gak ada salah boy, salah
Oh,
boy.
it's been sold a little bit short there.
Astagfirullah, salah ngoper wae anjing mente.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Ini
We're not
bodoh,
going to make any
bodoh.
further progress now. Played back in. Rooney. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, it's a great ball here.
Anjing, elah body goblok.
Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos owns beyond the defence. Dembele. And this is Roberto Carlos.
Gelo anjing
Roberto
kuat gitu tuh
Carlos
pemain.
stood his ground strongly. Incoming delivery. Forlan. Nicely aimed pass. And he's on his way. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name
Dangerous
taken.
area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed
As a pemain guys, as a pemain guys,
vulnerable,
anjing.
and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Keren kan
It
seru guys
certainly
kayak
looks
guys.
appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Badan.
Just beyond his reach. The most accurate pass. Camavinga, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rooney. Messi. Quality ball. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And the whistle goes for
Pak la body ini sta caraing
I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.
Non mi arrependi. Bang Mabar udah mau apa guys? Latihan ini guys.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Numero pende.
Numero 14. Viene sostituito
and that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? And again! It's a loose ball.
Mbappe.
Just bludgeoned away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And he's been shifted off it.
Gelo tak Rooney, kurang kena Rooney anjing gelo cok.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Good take, and is he in? Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Nice
but
banget,
that was
bro.
brave
Kamu, bro.
defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's had it nicked away. Caught offside that time. Dembele, given the lift of his goal. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Park Ji-sung!
Oh,
And
once he made
Park
the save,
Ji-sung,
it
Pak
didn't take the
Ji-sung.
keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Real chance!
Nice boy.
And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good
Anjing
game.
nakarinya cok, salah
Well,
cok.
there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well anjing disuting dirinya goblok.
Forlan. Back in possession and ready to go again. Great vision. Good play through for the wide man.
Break PC.
And he cuts out the supply.
Anjing elah goblok.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! It's in!
Goblok, salah anjing.
And look what it it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I for one
sebanyak tuh
think
rebutan
he should
anjing.
now.
Son Heung-min chasing after it. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. That's good play. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Tadinya goblok yang keluhur, bodoh.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Anjing kurang tuh. Si turam.
Lewandowski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kamavinga.
Anjing itu telat maju mana mah.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vicario gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Anjing, hurian gitu
he
goblok.
overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball over the top. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. Picked out, he's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played out to the right. Now it's
Pelompatan,
Kamavinga.
Cok.
Tries to play it through.
Anjing kergabus
Cuts out the pass.
Pelompatan gitu sih ya.
Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. 2 minutes to be added on. Lewandowski!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's that.
Oke ya guys, thank you guys,